Hello everybody, it is I, Mr. Charlie Murray, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire, episode 14, and maybe 15 depending on if I just decide to cut this episode in half, but I don't know, we'll see how far we get into the chapter before I may cut it, if I feel like it's like the halfway point of the chapter. I can't imagine this chapter is going to be too short, because I kind of wanted like episode 15 to be the finale of the chapter so far. Obviously, don't worry, it won't be the finale of the series. I'll still do more content because there's still more content to see. But yes, anyway, so last time we escaped the Asylum after Arkhan found his way there because of Heskel. Damn you, Heskel. And everyone survived but HK-55. And apparently there's no data to gather him back, so he's dead. And we're about to make our way to Odessen? Is that what they called it? I can't remember. I can't remember what they called it exactly. Where we're going to meet some allies. Coincidentally, this chapter is called The Alliance. Chapter 9, The Alliance.
Odessen, huh? Could it be there's really a place where no one wants to kill us?
I handpicked it myself. We'll be safe.
That's what you said about Asylum.
It's wise to leave Scorpio in control of the bridge?
Got the ship locked down. She can't go anywhere without my approval.
I hope you're right.
So why this world?
Remote, unsettled, and strong in the Force. But unlike Korriban or Tython, Odessen is altogether balanced.
How did you find it?
I've always had a strong affinity with the Force. It's what set me on this path to begin with. Led me to forge a certain alliance all those years ago.
With the Republic?
I meant with you.
Oh, okay. But mostly the Republic, right? It's a nice place, I'll give it that.
Well, here we are.
Someone's interested that we've arrived.
This is your new alliance.
It's a good start.
We all had a hand in getting here. But you've been the center. You made it possible. Show them what you're made of.
Flesh and blood? Don't think they want to see that though. Well, that got their attention, I guess. Could have just been like, hey, but hey, let's destroy the world. Give an inspiring speech, oppressive speech. I like Kranitoko to be inspiring.
I'd like everyone's attention. The galaxy as we knew it is gone. The institutions we know have fallen. But we can't let that be a source of panic or defeat. We have an opportunity to build something together, an alliance each of us can be vested in. We don't all share the same ideologies, but every one of you is here because you believe we can transcend our differences.
Nice. We just had one of those lying around, eh? Okay. Wait, how long is this taking to build? Like a few days? Looks like a job that would take a few weeks. But then who knows how long time's passing? How much time is passing, even?
I believe it too. Either we succeed together, or we fail alone. Let's not fail.
Yay! Theron Shan!
Like what you done with the place.
Theron Shan.
Hadn't seen you in a while. Wasn't sure you'd remember me.
How could I forget you? Seriously? Huh, you again?
I thought I was done with you.
That's no way to greet an old ally.
It was a joke. In my eyes, anyway. Don't know about Kranitoko here.
Been a long 5 years. Feels like everything's changed.
Why don't you get me up to speed?
I will, but before we dig into the big stuff, I've got something for you.
You found my people.
No luck so far, but
Oh.
Needs work. A lot of work.
My ship! I'm actually glad to see my ship. Not that I use it much, but I'm glad to see it.
when you have a moment, it's time for that official stuff. I'll be inside.
Ah, so Theron's back, my ship's back. All we need now are my companions. And Koth has just appeared out of nowhere. Alrighty, that makes perfect sense. Ah, so maybe this is what BioWare meant about like a safe hub. That's not exactly like the fleet, but it's a place where people can mingle. And there is like 10 phases, so, you know, why are you glowing? Oh, you're not. It's just the color of your gear. All right, that's fine. Let's take a look around what we've got. So we've got priority missions, which is just flashpoints. That's fine. Operations terminal. You can do all of this. Like, wow, that's a lot. Heroic missions. Not that we're going to do any of those, but that's fine. And we've got some PvP stuff. Not that we're going to do any of that anytime soon. Alrighty. So we've got pretty much everything you'd find on the fleet so far. I wonder what else there is to find. Why do I need to examine the item modification panel? What are you going to give me? Oh, bloody hell, you're going to give me all of this, are you? Ooh, am I going to get a more powerful main hand? Oh, please tell me I'm gonna. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Read the item modifications codec entry under game rules to learn more. Well, I already know what to do. So, shall I put this together first? I probably should, really. Just to see how powerful things are. Put that there, put that there, and what am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's got crit. Let's see how good it is. It is... crap. Oh. I have a better weapon. Alright then, that was pointless. Let's go speak to Theron Shan, who is actually upstairs. Actually, is he part of my alliance now? No. Not just yet. But I get the feeling he will be. I get the feeling. Why has he turned up so late then? You know, that's kind of a bugger that he's not part of the massive story that we've just had. Oh, well. Hey, look. The Republic and Empire logo. Combined.
A squadron run like that will fail without detailed schematics. We need hangar positions, defensive capabilities. It would also help if we understood how to disrupt the power core.
I missed you, Steve Blum.
Such information nor pray to the gods of science.
Dr.
All I
Okrop.
can do is speculate. Unless, that is, we could extract such data in secret.
Don't look at me.
I have a hologram of
I've
you.
snuck into some crazy places, but stations like these are another deal altogether.
All right, we'll table it for now. We have company.
Need some help?
With Arkan's battle stations, we will, as soon as we understand them. We're building a healthy alliance, but it's not enough. The core worlds are still under the threat of Arkan's considerable reach. Now, I've assembled a team of specialists to help tackle the big questions and find potential recruits.
Dr. Javad Ilib Ogorov. I'm no biologist, but I admit I'm fascinated by the effects of long-term carbonite poisoning on your mental faculties.
Baywan Ego, former fleet admiral in the Republic Navy. Discharged, but still in this fight.
Hilo Viz. Sure you've heard of me. Broke the toughest blockade in galactic history. Republic's greatest outlaw hero, basically.
Your visage surfaced in my trials. I am the mystic Sana Ray. I will assist you.
Hilo Viz has an interesting name because if you just shortened her name to Hi, it's Hi Viz, which is what I call at work. Well, not I. We call at work just, you know, the glowing jackets which you have so that you can be seen in the dark. Well, probably most people say that around the world, but you know, it's just interesting. Well, I found it interesting.
Exactly what problems are you all working to solve?
Exactly all of them. Logistics, intelligence, military, technology. And don't get me started on the Force.
If I may be so bold, I would ask a favor of you. I have my trained eye on a promising recruit. A Gand of all creatures. If you'd like to go over the details, you may find me in my splendid new laboratory.
So that's the team. Any questions?
No thank you.
I won't take any more of your time. I look forward to working with you all.
A pleasure to meet in person.
Good luck out there.
Thanks for dropping in.
Alright, now we need to speak to Dr. Ogrob, who would be somewhere. Oh, bloody hell, this is like a maze, isn't it? It's like a whole labyrinth. My god, you got rooms, you got military hangar, you got the Force Enclave, research laboratory, underworld logistics, you got everything in this place. How nice, how nice. I'm thinking, Dr. Ogrob, were you the hut which I once found in Carbonite? I don't know if that was on my Sith Warrior or not, but in somewhere along the line, I've seen a hut in Carbonite. Are you that guy? I don't know. Maybe.
Ah, excellent.
What?
I have been looking forward to our collaboration.
What on earth?
Ah, yes. How can I
You speak
forget?
basic?
While you will seldom hear it, in truth all huts can speak basic. We simply choose not to do so. Given the diverse nature of those gathered here and the tenuous nature of some of the friendships, I find it prudent to minimize the risk of linguistic misunderstandings. Now then, on to more pressing concerns. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. In fact, that is almost an understatement. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing.
So this is meant to be a reference to Knights of the Old Republic, because if you remember, this is how conversations looked in Knights of the Old Republic. Obviously there was more camera work. I mean, this is just a fixated camera, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully they mix it up a little bit. I'm surprised you're helping us. I thought huts maintain neutrality.
Your casual bigotry aside, I'm afraid my brethren are being profoundly short-sighted in this matter. There is no neutrality with respect to the Eternal Empire, only eventual subjugation. But I, for one, have had enough of delusional moguls in my lifetime. Let them sit in their sad denial, ensconced within their opulent palaces. Let them hasten their own demise with inaction. It falls to those of us with vision to accomplish what they will not.
I apologize for misjudging you.
Forgive me for losing my temper. This is a matter of some frustration for me. Let us return to the matter at hand. The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, We must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species for their fresh perspectives.
He's on a roll. Why interrupt him now?
I do, an exceptional Gand, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's Old World district. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. They can intuit what others struggle to grasp at all. A findsman who is also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make to our cause. I have forwarded to you our information concerning Yoon. For now, I must return to my art. This conversation has left me feeling inspired, and I must create.
Yeah, I can see that from your tattoos. Seems interesting. Right. Continue the epic story. The battle against the Eternal Empire continues on the planet Odessen. Forge your alliance and continue your personal Star Wars The Old Republic saga through classic conversations, presenting you more dialogue options and personal interactions as you rally your alliance camp leaders. Strengthening your alliance by increasing your influence rank with each of the alliance camp leaders. You will strengthen your alliance, giving you new story choices and avenues of adventure. Increasing your influence. Yep. Reap the rewards. For each supply crate you turn in, your contact will give you back a cut as your reward. As your influence grows, watch each alliance camp evolve into bustling centers of activity bent towards by defeating the Empire. Alright, so we need to speak to all of these people. So there's a lot to do right now. Does that mean the story's over for the moment? I don't really know. But I guess we'll just speak to all these people for now, and then see what happens. We need to find our personal starship, but we'll do that in a bit. You know, there's no rush for that. Although, what do I get? I get a locked supply crate. Ooh, that's nice. And rank 6. You've got us to rank 6 now, game, eh? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. But first, we shall speak to whoever we're going to speak to first. Sana Ray, the Voss. Sana Ray. Sana Ray. That's a weird name to say. That's a weird name to say, Sana Ray. Are you taking a bath? Okay, that's fine.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met?
I thought it was extremely rare for any Voss to leave their home world, let alone one of the mystics.
Correct. My decision was not made lightly. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here.
Well, I'm glad to have your help.
Your gratitude is unnecessary. We do what we must to protect Voss. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow.
Sorry, I just coughed.
I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us.
Wait, your plan is to have Jedi and Sith training openly with one another? That's a recipe for disaster.
Your concerns are misplaced. There will be conflicts. Tempers will flare. The Enclave will survive it and grow stronger. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning.
I'm grateful for any assistance. Is there any more Voss the Voss could contribute?
Many more volunteered. I brought what the vision showed. The Enclave must grow, but it requires your support to do so. I meditate. My visions reveal those who might join. You will attempt to recruit them. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. The task of retrieving them also falls to you.
Fair enough.
With the relics, we will learn and grow. Our alliance will spread across the stars. I must return to meditation. As outsiders like to say, good luck.
Really? They don't say that? Well, I suppose you're Voss. You don't really care about luck. Really? You don't. You have visions. Luck don't guide you. Visions do. Now we'll speak to Steve Blutt. I mean Ago. I said Ago.
Sure. Welcome to your Alliance's military headquarters. Pleasure to have you here.
You know, I never really liked Bothans. Nah, I shouldn't say that. It doesn't quite sound like it's a pleasure to you.
Forgive me, Commander. We've been on the opposite side of a war for a lot of years. Old habits. But that's all the past. It has to be.
For now.
We've got the Eternal Empire out there now. And it's going to take all of us working together to even have a chance of stopping them. My job here is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. That said, we're too small to accomplish much right now. We're going to need to start by growing, which includes both recruitment and securing additional material. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
Oh, I'm so glad that was only a quick thing. Whew, I just want to move on. Right, let's go to speak to High-Viz. Hilo-Viz, sorry, but I'm going to call it High-Viz because it's fun. Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll get to you later. The story arc Star Fortresses, which seem intriguing from what I've read, but I guess we'll get into that in future episodes. Hopefully they're fun. I do need to go this way, I do. Oh, there's a mission in here. Oh, I wonder what this mission is. I guess we'll pick it up and see what it says. Oh! Oh, it's a bunch of stuff from the people I've just spoken to. Alright, we'll come to that later on. But for now, let's go speak to High-Viz, who is hiding over here. I like this place. This is a nice place. I think I'll hang out here more often. It's nice.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're running a massive smuggling ring out of our base.
You're actually not wrong, Commander. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships. And it needs to get everything without popping up on Arkan's scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee.
Exactly how many credits are we talking?
There are a lot of zeros. Don't worry, though. It's not coming straight out of your pocket. Probably. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is going to get much bigger, we're going to need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring them in. I've always got my ear to the ground, too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Oh, one last thing. While you're out and about, you ever find a Deveronian by the name of Galt Renault or Tiresias Loka, you let me know. Need to put some holes into that backstabber. Long story.
And if you want to know who Galt is a... I really shouldn't tell you all of this, but I'm going to anyway. Galt is a companion from the Bounty Hunter storyline. But I doubt we'll meet him anytime soon. Right, we're going to relax in the cantina, apparently. Yeah, I'm all for that. Yep, I think we've earned a nice drink. But where are we going for our drink? Oh, there's a lot to see here. C2N2! 2VR8! Hello! I totally didn't miss you. No, you guys can go to hell, as far as I'm concerned.
To old friends and new allies.
I'll drink to the second part.
Ha.
Correction. I have never been to a place called
HK!
and have never met you before. If you choose to continue the insinuation that I am anything other than...
My HK, anyway.
Okay. Just don't call me a meatbag.
Query. What is a meatbag?
Perfect.
Treat! I do not enjoy this ceremony. New worlds are for hunting.
What's she saying?
Translation. The small mammal would rather hunt game than consume celebratory beverages.
Yes. Yes. But I am gonna do both.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
Aww.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, it didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
As if I'd missed this.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly what we need.
You are exactly correct. Now get this guy to cheer up.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Lana.
Lana, spare a moment.
Of course.
It's always gotta be Lana. I love Lana.
I think I'll go.
Yeah, of course. See you later.
Have a bro moment, come on. Oh, they'll be drinking by the end of the night.
It's quite something, isn't it? So much more than the last alliance we formed. What I suspected when we aligned with Theron, Satil, and Darth Mar has borne out. I may have initiated events, but they would never have coalesced without you.
I should be dead inside a metal tomb right now. You were determined to break me out.
No, that's not... The truth was right in front of me, but I didn't want to believe it. I thought you were the only one to stop Arkan simply due to your capabilities, but now I see. This is destiny. Your destiny. It goes against everything I know to be true, but it's there. It's real.
Not if I do this alone, it's not. You're an important part of what we're trying to accomplish.
Of course, and I'll continue to be for as long as you'll have me. I think we should rejoin the party. We have earned it, after all.
Are you kidding me?
Told
Look
you.
at my serious face. You tell me if I'm lying.
Oh man, such a Lana thing to do.
I know, isn't it?
What are you two discussing?
Nothing.
Why am I wearing
Definitely
that?
not anything about any abductions on Rishi.
Nice to see you two could bond over something.
Hey, have you seen Senya? Has anyone seen Senya?
Koth, she's not hunting you anymore. You're going to have to trust her eventually.
I don't know why I'm wearing that helmet, but let's just go with, hey, it's a party, thought I'd wear a mask, a different kind of mask.
She fought her own daughter.
I know. I hear you. Crew needs to be back to work in an hour. That should be fun.
I need to schedule some meetings.
Reminds me of my advisor days.
We have a lot to accomplish. Let's get to it.
You heard him.
Tora, Len, let's go, you miserable lightweights.
Oh, shut up!
Silly, silly people. Hopefully my mask has fixed itself now, and it has. No idea why I was wearing that, but fine. We need to find Senya, who is downstairs? Oh, why'd you have to be downstairs? You know, I'm still worried. I'm literally waiting for something bad to happen. But when it's going to happen, I don't know. How do I get downstairs? Oh, I just need to... Okay. Oh, am I going to my ship now? Oh, I think I'm going to my ship. This is the right way I need to go, right? Oh, both things are downstairs anyway. Oh, that's fine. I was going to say, I thought I bugged it out then. Whew, a little bit worried. There's my ship. There you are, the beautiful Fury. And there's Senya. Do you like my ship? It's nice, isn't it? Oh, you're not even looking at it. God damn it.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
That can't be what you were out here contemplating.
It is, in a way. I was thinking how so many Scions followed Heskel. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He would never have done what Arkan...
What is it?
I told you before that Arkan had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkan murdered Thexan. His own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen. What happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
You're in my head. Why don't you take a look for yourself?
And what good would that do our alliance? You may not see an alliance, but our destinies are now intertwined. Take advantage of that fact, and there is much you will be capable of. I see you defeating Archon, even if there are those on this world who disagree.
Disagree all they want.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
What, have you been watching people? Whilst I've been oblivious?
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Vexen, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Vexen could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Vexen were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
That'll probably happen.
Of course you will.
And I think for now, we'll leave it there. I don't know if this is where Chapter 9 is going to end, but if it does, then, like, when I do this when I do this bit, if it ends there in the next episode, that's fine. We'll just explore some of this stuff and what we can do. You know, what C2N2 and 2VR8 wants from us and all of that. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you next time. Any farewell to you.